a journey, never looking back. Silver straight, hands on the throttle. Rewrite the creation, full throttle. Lock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join the crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays. In the dark of the night, we race the moon. Our engines in tune, we're building a world and ready to win. Join the crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays. We're building a community that forever stays.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Silvershade here, back at Outworld Station, where we last left off with doing the Station Quest Station Quest level 7. Before we needed 50 of the photon tankers, but since I last played, they made an update to where I had already made the 50, but then in between, while waiting to put this back on the schedule, they made changes, so now the quests are a lot easier, and now I only need 7. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that, but first, ow, yeah, I went right through that. Yeah, we're gonna take out these meteors real quick. I think I've got turrets here, but ow. Yep, I don't have turrets here. Yeah, wow, that's an issue. Yeah, we're gonna need to take care of these turrets here. We're gonna have to add some turrets if we can in this area, because yeah, it's taking a beating here. All right, let's take a quick peek here. Build. Let's see, where's my... There we go. Build, defense. Yeah, I haven't been in a while, so I'm just getting used to where everything is. Defense turrets. Oh, perfect. Right, so let's put a turret there. Put a turret here. And while we're at it, why don't we go and put a turret right... Probably right there. I think that should do it. And it said there were some modules that, yeah, I think, was this one of them? Let's see, where's my repair? Okay, that one I think needs repairing. I think that one does too. Nope. Oh, up here? Oh, these need repairing? Okay. Then we probably need to build. I've got a turret up here. I might need to build another one. Let's do that. Hi, sir. Welcome on in. All right, let's get another turret. Let's see, got one already kind of like right there. So why don't I put the turret here? All right, I think that should be good. Modules are damaged. Okay, where are they damaged? Ah, so it's up here. Okay. I bet it, is it that? Let's see, where is my repair? Alright, looks like I got it. Hey, gamer kid! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it. Just getting back into the Outworld Station. I'm gonna complete the quest here in a minute. I just had some repairs I had to do because right as I started there was a meteor storm. When I last played, I had to create 50 of these, and I was just about done. I got it done, but I couldn't get it back on the schedule. And in between then, they made an update, so now the quests are a lot easier to complete. So yeah, we're gonna do that. There we go. Wonder what we get now. All right, new location unlock. Asteroid Belt 2. Ew. Okay, tungsten ore. All right, well done, Station Commander. New technologies, module items, and parts are now available to unlock. Nice. Very nice. You now have access to Asteroid Belt 2 location from the system view. This location gives you new resources types as well as an additional source of basic raw materials. Cool. I think we're going to need to check that out. All right. More objectives now available in the objectives panel. All right. Select an objective. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, that's true. They do. I was already planning on getting back into it because I barely touched the surface on this game anyway. But no, you're absolutely right. Updates do make people want to get back into a game again to check it out. No, you're absolutely right on that. And yeah, and you're right. If there's no updates, it is boring and it is dry. You're absolutely right. But for this particular game, because I barely scratched the surface, it wasn't getting dry or boring because there was still a lot of content to do. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. When it comes to the fact if there's no updates and you've gone through all the content, yeah, it does get dry and boring. You're absolutely right. All right, so we get to pick an objective. Unlocks the plasma forge, which can be used to to fuse metallic elements together into super strong alloys. All right, this is cool. Looks like now we can select objectives. This is cool. Super alloy. So no, we have to do that to get the super alloy and tungsten. Bio extractor. We're gonna need the super alloys. Enhanced logistics. We'll need the super alloy. So something tells me we may have to go with that. Let's look at station level 8. Neutron Explorer, we have 2 fueled, and Stratus shuttles. Must be fueled. I've set 2 of them now. I don't know if I've got them as reward. Optional shipbuilding. Oh, I can complete that one. Heck yeah. Done. Go. All right, so let's look at the shipyard. And let's look at, let's see, where's the key? Is that add ship? There we go. So, so it doesn't look like we can add the Neuron ships yet. So we're not gonna be able to do that objective. So looks like the objective we're gonna have to focus on is this one, the alloy production. So it looks like what we'll have to do is get the 100 of the nanoplating and 50 of the reinforced frames. So let me go and select the objective. It's possible this one may already be complete already. No, they got to be in our hub area. So why don't we go ahead and in the hub, I think I can add item filters. Perfect. Yep, let's do that. Let's see. Filters. Oh, here you go. Item hub right here. Okay, yeah. Item hub. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I want right there. And we're going to need the nanoplating. Where's my nanoplating? Aha, nanoplating right there. All right. So that will, this is the only, nanoplating will only fill this thing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think there was something about, that they did something about, like, because I'm seeing it, on the, for the vertical top fans. I don't, it looks like it might be on regular as well. Because I set the chat from top chat to live chat, and I'm seeing where it says top fan. So maybe, I don't know if it's something they just recently added. I don't know. Nothing wrong with that. Careful, gamer kid might want to compete with you there. All right, so we got the nanoplate, and we'll have to get it stored in here. We're also going to need the reinforced frames in here, so I'm going to need to clean out one of these. So I think what I'm going to do is take this stack. First, what I need to do is let me go ahead and close that off and reopen that. Perfect. Now we'll take that stack, put it right there. Go to item filter, select that right there. And we're going to set reinforced frames. Good. Now only those two items will go in there. Hi, Polvin. Welcome on in. And I do apologize if I butcher it. It's hard to remember the names and everything and how to pronounce them. So I do apologize if I butcher them. No offense to anybody. But I'm glad you can make it. Welcome on back. All right. So yeah, we're just getting in here. Getting things started. Hold it, TVN. Yeah. I'll try. I can't promise anything. Like I said, I'll do my best, but it's hard for me to pronounce names. So I'll do my best, but I can't make any promises. Okay. All right. So we got that squared away. So now what we got to do is we got to figure out where these are at and start filling them. Let me see. Do I have any stacks hiding in here? I do. In that storage facility. Okay, so let's see, link this to there. Might be sending them back out. I'm not sure. But I hope everyone's having a great day. Just getting in here and just enjoying a little Outworld Station. Been a while since we've been in here. Yeah, it seems like these reinforced are getting sent back out. Let me check the link. Yeah, see, with it sending them out, it's so hard to determine where the. Oh, see, they're going right here. Okay. So that's where they're going. All right. Well, one of them. So we can click here, and we can just deactivate that. And then what we can do is with this facility, we'll keep that one there for now. We got, how many we got? Anything in here? In this storage bin? Got all that junk. I have to bring up the map here. I have in the system, the closest I've been to is I've got the gas giant outpost set up right now. Now, it says here I've now unlocked Asteroid Belt 2. So that's where I'm currently at right now. I haven't gotten out there yet, which I'm probably going to have to at least get out there so I can start gathering the resources. So I may have to get out there and maybe focus on getting the reinforced frames so I can complete the quests here, because I'm going to need to make the once I get this done, get the alloy production going. So that's as far as I've got. I've got a wormhole that really goes to nowhere except the other one. I have been to, I'm out here, I've got Beta Station. And if you're talking beyond that, like I said, the only things I have unlocked right now in the system is the Gas Giant and Asteroid Belt 2. And I just unlocked the Asteroid Belt 2 at the start of this stream. It hasn't been, Outworld Station hasn't been on the schedule much for me to really get into unlocking a lot of items yet. Because I've been, for a while, was Expedition 33 and a couple other games. But, it was Art Shop Simulator, but that one's kind of on hold right now for a little while. So I brought Outworld Station back into the rotation. So yeah, so that I want to get back into it so I can start checking out more of the content that's in it. But I do like what they've done for the objectives, is where you can select objectives now. I do like that. That is really cool. And I also like where I can now quickly switch between my stations. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'm just trying to get things situated right now so I can go see if I can check out the second asteroid belt, maybe get some more upgrades for the station and or my little drone guy here. So yeah, it looks like it's still sending out the frames. Is this one still using the frames? Yeah, I think it's still getting frames. So I think what we're gonna do, I think this is a good opportunity to head on out to that second asteroid belt and maybe focus on making the items that we need and then shipping them back probably through the wormhole and into the hub, as we can make a ton of them so it doesn't overload or something like that. Because even though I've told it not to send out, it's still sending out. You know what it is? I see why it's still sending out. I didn't finish unclicking all of them. Okay, there we go. All right. But we're still going to probably need to get the frames. I think we're going to need to focus on that. Because this is still going to make a lot of the backpacks. I think I got a ton of them, so. But I think that's a good idea to go out there and focus on, use that new area to maybe focus on these items, produce a lot of them out there, and then ship them back, and then that'll help feed everything else. It's just a matter of just trying to get everything organized. But I think that's what we're going to need to do. Oh, I like that. Hit the plus sign. Yeah, what do we need? We got everything we need here. No. Parts required. Produce at that. So I need to have them on hand. Add to to-do list. Okay. Did it add to the list? Yes, it did. Perfect. All right, so let's see about getting these items. What do I need? Nano plating. And the reinforced frames. Of course, the very items that I need for the quest objective. Go figure. Right, so I'm making them somewhere. I'm trying to figure out where. I may have to see about increasing that. All right, so here we go. So this, I'm making them right here. So what am I short? Aha, the hull plating. Ah. That's what I'm short on. All right, so do I have any hull plating? Aha, hull plating right there. Good. So let's take that. Let's link that. To there. And that should get the hull plating moving. There we go. That should get that all crafted. All right, now let me check and see. So that's a miner. So I do have all the nodes tapped. What's this? Let's get out there. Titanium ore. All right, let's go take a peek and see what I'm making out here. Here we go. Let's see what's out here. Okay, that's all the ore there. Ore is being processed into the hull. Hull, okay. So that's good. It looks like it's sending that all out down. I'm guessing that's where where I'm feeding them from. Oh, look at all that. Oh, nanoplating. Oh, yeah. I'll take a stack of that, please. Oh, reinforced frames. Okay. What am I short on? Basic frames. Ah. Okay. Oh, I got everything I need. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Well, then let's do this. It looks like that's all taken care of that. Well, let's get down to the hub. Ooh, almost hit. All right, here we go. So do this fast. Complete. Yay! All right, so I'll take these back out. Take that back out. All right, Plasma Forge has now been unlocked. Use it to continue elements to combine elements together to form advanced alloys. Yay! To continue, select the new objective from the objectives panel. Okay, as soon as it pops up, we'll do that. There it is. All right, so we got alloy production done. So let's see, that's advanced ship construction. So we're probably gonna need. Oh, I can do that with bio extractor from flora and fauna. Oh, ooh, that's half done too. Yeah, I mean that one, both of these would be. But this one might be easier to complete. This one's half done too, but I think this one would be probably the faster one to do. we'll need the super alloy. But I have a sneaky suspicion we're probably going to have to go to that second asteroid belt. And you know what? That's okay. I'm trying to get out there anyway. So we're going to select this objective. So the super alloy, we're going to now build production, the plasma forge. I want to see what this all needs. So let's come over here by the wormhole. And I'm just going to slap that right in there. Open this up. We're going to select the recipe. Super alloy. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. We're going to need that titanium. That's what we're going to need. All right, because you can see it right there. All right, so for now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is go to sell. Let me just sell this off. I know I probably could have looked in the codex, so that's what I'm going to do for the tungsten. Excuse me. All right, so in order to make that, we need the ore in a miner, and then that's made in a smelter. Okay, well, we can certainly do that. So it looks like in the to-do list, I have everything I need to get out there into the second asteroid belt. So let's go. And then we can also start exploring. Get some new upgrades. All right, we got a hub. Woohoo! All right, so let's see. Right now around here we got, let's see. Oh, we got lots of tungsten asteroids. Very nice. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Tungsten, silica, carbon ore. Interesting. Okay. And I wonder if one of some of the ones that say if there needs to be in a hub, if this would count as long as as long as it's in a hub, that would be interesting to test. I got a sneaky suspicion that would work. All right, so for now, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need some connectors. Connect out this way, and let's connect out this way. We're going to need some power. Can't afford. Why? Oh, I need gold. Ha ha! They need a lining. All right. %. There, we're aligned. All right. Well, then let's quickly go back and let's get some gold. I got to find it. I think I've got some... not here. Definitely not here. I know I've got some. I know I've been making it. Check the... Ah, there. Gold. Haha, I knew I had some. All right, let's go back to the third area. Welcome, Centipede. Welcome. This is Outworld Station. It's kind of a it's a factory automation game where you've got a space station and you have to basically mine resources and automate to making resources. Taking ore into the ingots and then making other items out of them. So yeah, this is a factory automation build, kind of like a base builder. You got different sectors. It's really cool, really fun. It's different than what I've played before, but I like it. I really do. Thanks, Centipede. Appreciate that. All right, so now we're gonna need to build. Let's see, what am I looking for? Resources. Atomizer. Yep, we'll do that. Let's get a couple atomizers here. The optimal to kill some stingers. Okay, destroy the following in Titania low orbit zone. All right, Titania low orbit. Titania low orbit. So let's go do that real quick. Let's go look for some stingers. And of course, we're in the middle of a magnetic storm. See if we can find some stingers. Modules are stunned. Yeah, probably from the storm. Stinger. Haha. There's one. Said plenty of times. Got to look around for them. Come on. Where are you? I know you're out here. I know you're here. Yeah, well, that's the border. Aha! Stinger! Got it! Complete. I'll take that. Thank you. All right, let's go back to the other station here, the Gamma station. All right. So now, let's see. Build. Transport. Get a wormhole. The wormhole out. Actually, you know what? Let's put the wormhole out here. Yeah, I would put it right there. Thanks, Centipede. Appreciate you stopping in. All right. So now we got the wormhole. We're going to set it connected to the Alpha station. It's now connected. The reason why is I'm going to need to send the tungsten that I create to the main sector. That's where I'm going to produce everything. Or maybe. Maybe. I'll put it in here for the time being, and we'll see if that completes. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, let's go ahead and let's create a link. Actually, you know what? We're going to need to make the super alloy. So in order to do that, we're going to need smelters, aren't we? Let's take a look. Let's get the production. Smelter. Absolutely. Yep, we need the smelters. All right. So let's select the recipe. Smelter to tungsten. Yeah. All right. So that's what we're going to need for now. Because we don't have the miners to mine the ores yet. So we'll have to grab and get it from all these asteroids that are all around out here. All right. So we got that one in place. So then we're going to go ahead and let's establish a link from here and here. And then from here to there. Perfect. So now all we have to do, we're going to copy now. Duplicate module. Control C. There we go. Oh, that's cool. That shows me the pass. Oh, I might need to use that to try and clean things up. Yeah, that might be helpful. Yeah, I think that's going to be very helpful. All right, so let's get that. Collect as much as we can. Start making all this tungsten. Drop it in. And might as well grab some more that's close by. And if we end up getting some other ores, so be it. You know, we're going to probably need to do something with those other ores now that I think about it. Because if you look, they're just going to sit in here and do nothing. So what I'm going to go ahead and do for the time being is let's go into resources. Nope, that's not it. Oh, cloud miner. Harvest the hydrogen gas from upper atmosphere gas giant. Oh, okay, cool. Very cool. All right, so now Build. Here it is, storage unit. Perfect. So let's build a storage unit right there. And what I want to do is tell it to... Let me look at the filters here. Filters. Default. Okay, yeah. All right, so here's what I can do. Let's do... We'll definitely sort this out. I think I'm going to do this to this, this to this, and then... There, and then that way if any tungsten ore comes in here, it'll get immediately fed right back up. We're going to send it here, you know, send some of the stuff, you know, trying to figure out how to sort it here, but for now, I think this will work until this gets built. Matter of fact, can I upgrade that? I think I can. Oh, it did get upgraded. Yeah, it is upgraded now. Perfect. Sweet! Sweet, sweet, sweet. Awesome. All right, so now that's all going to feed into there, which is good because then we can take these resources. If we have to, we can ship them elsewhere. We can ship them to the wormhole and then send them to other things for producing at the main station, or set some up here and then send them back. But it's good. We got it here. And it looks like we got a freaking particle storm coming. Go figure. Well, we're going to go do a little exploring here in a minute. All right, so we got the tungsten there. Oh, that's right. We need to make the super alloy. Aha. What do we need for that? That's part of the equation. Ah, we need the iron. Aha. Okay, well, in that case, titanium. Well, is it? Woo! Look at that. Particle storm. Holy cow. All right, let me just see. Actually, I don't think it's iron. It's titanium. I called it iron, but it's titanium. Perfect. So we can make everything we need here to make the super alloy. Perfect. So then let's go ahead and let's go to build smelter. All right, and select the recipe, titanium. Let's link it. And let's go and let's send them all to the hub, because we can always reorganize this later. We're going to be a little more complicated, but we could do it. All right, so now nine modules are low on power. Clicked on that by accident. There we go. So there we go. All right, now let's adjust these. Get some more power. Go, got that. And let's see. Power. Probably not. Nothing's going to work right now because of the particle storm. But that's all right. That gives us time to get things built up that we need, like different power, things like energy storage. Why can't I afford that? Oh, more hull plating. Okay. All right, good. So that's going. Can't afford more hull plating. All right. Well, we'll let that go. Let's go get some hull plating. Which I think I have some hiding somewhere. Not there. Not there. Oh, I had some hull plating. Is it along here somewhere? I know I've got it. I was making it. I know I was making it. It's supposed to be here. Okay, got that there. Now, making lots of that stuff. Okay, making lots of that. I'll check the main hub over here, see if anything's stashed. But I got a sneaky suspicion I'm gonna have to maybe do something with that. Aha! Hull plating! Haha! I'll take quite a bit of that. All right, let's head back. Oh, hi, Top. Welcome on in. Glad you can make it. How's everyone's day going so far? All right, so we got these in here now. There should be sending a lot of that titanium ore to be processed. And we can even make gold if we need to. But let's go and let's go ahead and copy that. There we go. So now we got extra battery power. All right, so now that we've got this all being made, let's now build our plasma forge, which this is where we can make our super alloy. Overwhelming, but checking things off your list. Okay. Understandable, Sarah. Yeah, no problem with the lurk. Not a problem. All right, so now we got that set to manufacture the super alloy. So now we're going to go ahead and link here to here. And we'll go ahead and we'll link back. So let them operate. And while that's making our alloys, let's go do a little exploring and see if we can find some things to kill, of course. Heavy frames? Oh, that's new. Oh, ooh. This. Whee! Whee! Uh-oh. Oh, no. Can't hit. Don't hit me. Go away. There we go. Thank you. All right, let's zoom in a little bit, see if there's anything we can click. Aha! Ooh, yeah, I'll take all that. Thank you. Take all that. Take all that. It looks like I can kill all this stuff. Cool. Which is kind of cool because then now I know I've been here. Oh, what do we got here? Yeah. All right, more heavy frames. Light missile ammo, interesting. That's new. Ore, perfect. Do I have all the, how many of those weaponries? Ha! Yeah, I got that. I got that. Yay! Oh, what's all this? Railgun turret stuff? Okay, I'll take all that. Thank you. And let's go ahead and let's see about collecting all this debris. Debris? Go back to our hub here and drop all this off. Boom, 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 boom. And we have all our super alloy. Yay! All right. We now have the bio extractor. Of course, we need more super alloy. The bio extractor can be used to automate the extraction of nitranium from large gas giant flora in order to automate large-scale nitrox production. Something tells me we're going to need to be doing that, and soon. To continue, select a new objective from the objectives panel. All right, yep, we'll do that. All right, let's select an objective. All right, so we got those two done. So now we have, let's see, advanced ship construction, enhanced logistics, station level 8. All right, I don't know if these are available to us yet. Oh, yeah, advanced ship construction. Got it. Okay, so yeah, we need to, before we can do level 8, we got to unlock the advanced ship construction. All right, so... Okay, so freighter, upgraded freighter dock and upgraded freighters. Ooh, okay. Well, I tell you what, why don't we go ahead and let's do enhanced logistics. Because it'd be interesting to get those upgraded, especially if I'm trying to transfer resources around from the freighters in my first area. But this would be cool too, so I can start working on building these. But something tells me we'll have to increase our production. So I think for now, I think we're going to go ahead and let's select the enhanced logistics. All right, and let's see. Let me look in the codex. It's all recipes. Nitrox produced at a refinery. Right. Just curious about that bio extractor. Extracts bio compounds from local flora and fauna. Can't afford all because I need the super alloy. I have some here. Oh, no, that's got to go back. I need that. Yeah, because I'm working on a quest. All right, well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I am, however, going to continue exploring. As a matter of fact, before I continue, let's go around. Let's collect some asteroids up real quick, because we're going to need more of the titanium. Well, let me guess. Pull up. Oh, not titanium, the tungsten. Yeah, we'll grab those here in a sec. Drop these in. Get all this. All right, so that's all going. So now let's check our map. All right, got that done. Why don't we go and let's just stay on this line right here so we can kind of start cleaning up path. And if we find areas where we can mine the tungsten, I can start setting up a tungsten area for mining. And start producing all that. Ow! I just got laser beamed. And we'll kill... Ow! Kill the beamer. Beamer's killed. Check our map. Aha, what do we got? Crash ship. Oh, I crashed a couple ships. Oh, I passed a carbon ore node too. Okay. Well, I tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and continue out and then we'll come back down and around. All right, so there's the border. Bam. All right, we'll come down. And we'll kill this beamer. Kill this beamer. Kill this turret. Dead turret. All right, what's in this pod? Oh, interesting. In here. Do I have any of those? I have that. Shield produced for advanced starships. Something tells me I don't have that yet. No, I don't. So I'm probably going to have to come back for that. Unless I find it out here somewhere. Yeah, because if I find it, then I can turn it in. Ow. You missed. You missed me. Debris. Ooh, nice. Took that all out. All right, what's in here? All right, move all that. Oh, circuit boards. Yes, I have circuit boards. Ooh, do I hear an artifact? I hear an artifact. I hear an artifact. I hear an artifact. Oh, there's the carbon node right there. Cool. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that right there. And let's go to build. He's under general. Yes, it is. Build that. Shoot that stuff. Grab this. Drop it on in there. Boom. All right. So now, I'm trying to remember, where do I go to access my upgrades? Combat build. Oh, it's right here. Aha, there it is. Something's still shooting me. No. Thought there was. Okay. So here's all our upgrades. So we don't want to neglect the drone or the station, but the station looks like it could use the most because the drone, I mean, it's got some, there's some areas that we could definitely use. Oh, purchase. Yeah, I've purchased a lot. So yeah, the drone has gotten quite a bit of upgrades. So we're going to need to focus on the station, I think. Let's get rid of this seeker. I want to look, see what upgrades we can get. And blow that away. All right, so let's look here. So these have not been purchased. These have not been purchased. All those have. All these except, so I'm purchased all the way up through here. So we got quite a bit of the drone we still need. But it's looking like the station is really, really lacking. So we may need to start upgrading some of this stuff. Oh, the minor outputs. If I can get enough of those tech points for that, yeah, that'd be good, because it'll help make the main miners start working even better in the first sector. That'll be good. Freighter engines, okay. Storage, energy storage, and discharge rate. A lot of this is definitely going to be good. Extra solar power generated. Less power, 40% less power reduction. Okay, yeah. We have a meteor strike incoming, which they're coming right for me. So can I build? Do I have enough? Please tell me. Yes, I do. Where should I put this? Yeah, put one right there. And put one right there. And I think that should do it. Let's see. Do I have any with those? What they want there? The aerial wings. Got 9 of them. How about those diamonds? I do. I got it all. Put that in here right now. And complete that. And we're going to pull these back out. We'll move forward a little bit. And anything I missed, the turrets should help take them out. Perfect. All right, well, since I'm out this way, let's grab some meteors or asteroids. All right, looks like we got all the super alloys, so we're going to go and complete advanced logistics. So now we can upgrade the freighter dock and freighters. Okay, the freighter docks can store considerably more items ready for transport. That's cool. As well as gases and liquids. Nice! Freighters can be constructed from MK2 docks, and these can also transport more items at higher speeds, as well as gases and liquids too. Cool! Love that. Okay, more objectives are available from the panel. Cool. And I'm going to grab a quick drink here. Okay, let's look at our objectives. So we can't do this one yet, so we're going to have to do advanced ship construction, which means we'll need to get the super alloys back again. Well, that's perfectly fine. And we may have to produce those too to make some of these ships. I have a sneaky suspicion. All right, well, that's all right. Little by little. We knew we were going to have to expand and get things going. Crash ship. All right, can't do that yet. There's a carbon ore node. Got a crash. Oh, do I have that still? I do. If not, I know I have some at the. I know I'm making them at the main area. Knock those out real easy. And we got this turret. Oh, I just burst its bubble. We go. Yeah. Yep. Unlocked. I was itching to use that. Oh, I got what I... Ooh, the shield. Yes, I'm going out there right now. Sweet. Can I blow that up? Nope. There it is. There it is. All right, give me artifact. Artifact! Artifact! I hear an artifact. Thought I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, give me that artifact. I may have to build a second one. I think that's what I had to do at the Titania. Is that, will that open? Yeah, all right. Cool. All right, we got one tech point available. Heavy thrusters. Let's go to the station. Oh, heavy thrusters. Max carry weight. I tell you what, let me hold off on that. Let me go ahead and let me go around and try and get as many of the tech points as I can before I go cash them in. Then I can decide on what upgrades to do, because then I can see what I've got, because I may still want to do that, because I still need to find a tungsten ore mine site, and I don't have that. We still need, speaking of tungsten, I'm going to need to get some more. There we go. Okay, grab all this. There we go. And we now have advanced ship construction done. Yay! All right, so yeah, we got a lot of things unlocking here. We've unlocked a higher tier for ship construction, including additional starship parts, more advanced ship classes ready to be built from the shipyard. And now it's going to say, hey, choose an objective. Man, there's probably only going to be one. I'll be surprised if there's more than one. Nope, only one. Oh, so it looks like only a level, up to station level 11, huh? Or maybe there's more and we can't see it. I don't know. That's all right. Neutron Explorer. Okay. Launch, press to launch 2 ships. Small shipyard. Rewards. Ah, so we complete this station level, we'll get the Glacious Ice Ring. Okay, and the station level goes up. Cool. All right, so we're gonna have to select this objective, but I'm gonna check the codex. Does it tell me what the ships? Yes, here we go. What the ship? What do I need? Oh, I got everything to make all those. All right, well, I could start production. Yeah, I can start production on that right now. But what about the Stratus shuttle? Was that in that list? I don't remember seeing that. Aha, Stratus shuttle. I need to make 2 of the new items. All right, so in the meantime, I'm going to make the Neutron Explorers. We'll get them started. So let's head back to the first area where I'm making this. And we're going to add these. How many do I need? I need 25 of them. Okay, I'm going to add 10, 20, 5. All right, and that's going to take some time to produce all those, which is good. We'll get that going. While that's going, we're going to go head back to the asteroid belt area, and we're going to do some more exploring. But I'm also wondering, because is there any power options? Let's see, cyclone, lower atmosphere of a gas giant. So, was this a gas giant? Titania? It is a gas giant. Okay, so I might be able to use that for power options. So I might need to do that, especially if I have to start expanding out there. I was wondering where we could use that at. So yeah, we may have to do that. And it looks like I've got that wormhole established. You know what? I'm going to establish the wormhole right here. We're going to connect that to Station Alpha. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and... no, I can only do one at a time. Okay, so I may have to have more than one wormhole. All right, well, that's all right. Oh, I can only have one wormhole act. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So it looks like what I would need to do is have more than one wormhole, it looks like, because I thought you could use one wormhole for all, but it doesn't look like it. All right, so artifact complete. All right, so that's fine. So let's go back, because this is probably the one that's probably going to need to be connected first. But that's good to know that if I need to create more, I know that I'll have to create more wormholes. So I'll create them as needed. But at least now I know how those work. All right, so we'll get that going there. We'll have to eventually get... they're auto fueling, so perfect. I may have to eventually move some of them out of the way, but that's okay. We're gonna go back to exploring because I want crash ship. So we got shipping containers down there. We need to go get those. So let's do that. They should be down here at a diagonal. Ooh! Whoa! 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 Wow! Wow! Wow, wow, wow! I need to get the energy level needs to go up faster on this thing. Seriously. All right, well, that takes out that turret. Now I just gotta take that thing out. Done. All right, what do we have in here? We'll take that. That. Okay. Yep, take all that. And that. And that. And that. Okay. What else do we have down here? Do I have any of those? Please tell me I do. Ammo factory. Ammo factory. Oh, I got one. One. Can I even make that yet? Oh, ow. Ow. Little boogers. Why you running? Can't stand the heat? Then you better get out of the kitchen. All right. Let me check the containers here off first. All right. Now let me check the code. Let's see. Can I even make that? I don't think I can make that yet. Fabricator. Yeah, it says a weapons factory. Which an ammo factory. I can't make that yet. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all this debris. Debris. Go. All right. Need that. Crashed ship. What's going on with that crashed ship? Ha! Containers! That's why. And now I think it's gone. Yep, there was just a container sitting left there. Okay. Cool! All right, that's one gone. Next! 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 Yeah! Yeah, missile didn't miss that second time. All right. Ooh, more combat. Wow. Oh, we got a particle storm at the hub over there. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that. Looks like I've gotten as far as I can go there. Yep, yeah, particle storm. Well, nothing I can do about it. There's nothing to worry about or stress about. Now, if it was meteors coming in, yeah, that'd be a different story. Where's my turret? I mean, where's my missile? What, no missile? Ooh, tungsten. Yeah. That. Sweet. All right. So now, can I build that. Do I have everything I need? Resources, miner. Of course, I don't have any freaking nanoplating. Go figure. All right, let's go back to the main section and take a look. Nanoplating and hiding in there? No, of course not. Nothing hiding in any of this. You know what? Let me bring one of those, because I know I'm probably going to need that. What's in there? No. Gold. I'm good on gold. Nothing there. Don't need that, I don't think. Lots of gold there. Okay, good on that. Aha! Perfect. And we go back. Aha, there it is down there. Ow! Move through the purple goo, or clouds, whatever you want to call it. Oh, is that gold? Ow! Stop shooting me! Stop shooting me! Ow! Quit it! Ow! Oh, I got at least one of them down. There we go. Got them both down. All right, what did we get? Gold ore. All right, so that's good. We need gold. We got gold. Yeah, tungsten ore. Yeah, we're definitely going to see a build on that. Resources, miner. Low power. All right, that's all right. So for now, all I'm going to basically do for the time being is I'm going to just take connector, bring it out, and I'm going to get just a storage facility here. Take another connector this way. Go like that. Come over here to power. And I'm going to just do some power options real quick. And let's get that right there. All right, good. Now we got that powered, so then we can just take and link this to here for the time being. Let it fill up. We're going to upgrade it. So at least now we got the miner established, and now we see it on the map, and we can expand this later if we need to, but at least we're harvesting the resources and getting a nice little stash built up here. If we find we're still not ready for it, I'll build another storage container and let it fill up the next one. But for now, I'm going to leave that be as is. All right, so I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go in circles this time. Go around in us a nice big circle, because otherwise I might make this all into Swiss cheese. It'll be holy. It'll be a religious sector. It'll be holy. More baddies. Take that. Take that, you dirty rats. All right, what's that? Nothing there. Did that seem like armadillo? I didn't notice. Smash that one. Smash it to smithereens. Where's my missile? Yeah! Plasma turret! Go away! Where's my missile? Did my missile even fire? I don't think it did. Ooh, shield generator. Nice! Cool! Boom! Yeah, it did say armadillo. All right. But yeah, something tells me we're definitely gonna need to start expanding that super alloy production pretty soon. Especially if we're gonna do the Stratus shuttles. I have a sneaky suspicion we're gonna need that. All right, let's see. Armadillo didn't stand a chance. What if the storm took part of that out? Oh, really? The missile missed by that much? I mean, come on now. All right. Another armadillo. Goodbye. Okay. Knock out the beamer. Knock out the seeker. Done. Knock out the bullets. Bullets gone. What do we got in here? Not bad. There's some cool stuff. Another beamer. Goodbye. Ow! Stop hitting me! I didn't do nothing to you except try to kill you. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I think we're getting close to almost getting all the way around. Armadillo! Boom! Goodbye, armadillo. All right, take that. Back to that in a second here. Just kill some of this. Nothing else here? Okay. Blow it all up. Blow it up. Oh, there was something there. Aha! There was. Oh, another pod. Another pod. And another pod. And another pod. Another pod bites the dust. Ooh. So far, not too many artifacts in this sector, but well, we also have barely started exploring it. But we'll get there. Yeah. Hey, you hit me. Why'd you hit me? You can't hit me. Oh, really? What? At least I see another tungsten ore. Yeah! Well, at least I took that out. I've got one more to go. Yeah! That, all right, now. Can I build another? Can indeed. Yes, I know they're low in power. We're going to fix that right now. Good, that's all connected. All right, now where's my storage container? Upgrade that. Link here to there. And we're going to need some power. Hopefully we got enough resources for that. We do, at least as far as I can tell. Some batteries. All right, and let's get these aligned. All right, there we go. Station using low power. Ships rating. Ships cannot be fueled. Tug cannot. Okay, that's all right. We'll have to go fix that. We'll have to do that later. I want to keep exploring though. At least now we should have. Yep, there we go. Oh, how did I miss that up there? How did I miss that up there? You know, that's all right. We'll clear a little bit as we go. It's probably because I couldn't see it. It was on the edge of my screen. You know, the edge down here where I couldn't see. But that's all right. Lots of stuff to kill down here. Woo! Take it out. Yeah, got it. Armadillo, goodbye. And goodbye for the armadillo. Same with that one. Goodbye. Turrets. Woohoo! Oh, it missed. I can't believe that missed. Now I'm friggin' pissed. All right, I think I got all this stuff here. At least I should. Yeah, I got that, and I got that. Yes. Ooh, do I hear an artifact? Do I hear an artifact? Please tell me here. Nope. Oh well. Meteor strike inbound. Another shipping container. Oh, crud. I'm going to have to go down and fix that. Because I got nothing down there to stop that. Wow. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to make it, so there's nothing I can do about it. But I do want to go ahead and see about getting this shipping container right down here. Since it is close, maybe there's some goodies in it. All right, yep. Plenty of that, and I have plenty of that. What do we get? Ooh. An artifact. Yay! Ow. All right, let's go take this down. Yeah, I know I'm clearing a path. Oh well. But I want to get this artifact back to base. Get it researching. There we go. So I got 2 now. This one needs how many? 4. Level 4. So I'm guessing it needs 4. All right. Yeah. So, yeah. We'll make a beeline to there. All right. Well, then it'll be, if I can just clean all that up and then go back and finish that, that's fine. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll need to get that operational back down here first. All right, let's see. Where's my repairs? There we go. Got him. All right, build, defense, turret. I think 1 should probably be enough for now. All right, so where are we at? Okay, so we can probably come over here. What do we got down there? Oh, pod. I missed a pod out there. Really? Right there. Take that. Thank you. Look, I missed another pod out there. All right. Well, we can get that. All right. Got that set up out there. That titanium. Oh, titanium. Oh, titanium, not tungsten. Okay. Well, that's all right. At least we know we've got that. It's still out over here. There it is. That right there. Ow. Oh, artifact. Yeehaw. Let me just collect all this stuff real quick. Don't think there's any more pods. Okay. "14 seconds left. Figures. All right. Can't afford. I need composites. Figures. Oh, I might as well just. Oh, I still got. Oh, still had a minute. All right, let's go back. And was I making any of those near here? Where? Do I have any? Could have swore I had them being made somewhere. Aha! Right there. Perfect. There, now we got 2 operating. Yay! Hey, Majestic! Welcome on in. Yeah, glad you can make it. Yeah, I'm playing Outworld Station. Sorry if I was a little delayed in seeing your message. Sometimes it gets a little hectic in here. Yeah, just play a little Outworld Station. It's a automation sci-fi factory building game, basically. Yeah, you got a space station, you got to manufacture parts, gather resources. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Whether or not it's got controller support, I don't know, because I know you have to use a controller, so I don't know if it can be used with a controller. Would be cool, because I know some people like controllers. That'd be kind of fun. If it did. But yeah, I'm working on the 3rd sector now. I got it unlocked this morning. System. Yeah, out here in the asteroid belt beta. So yeah, I've got 3 sections unlocked. The main asteroid belt alpha, titania gas giant, and asteroid belt gamma, or the gamma section. So yeah, I got three stations all going now. And it gets to be a little bit of a challenge keeping things organized. Oh, no problem. No problem. Yeah, these types of games are not for everybody. But yeah, I like to mention in case if someone is interested, and I know that, like, for example, you need to use controller support. That, it's like, hey, if this is something you're interested in, I don't know, you might check into it and that kind of stuff. So I do try to look into that. Because I know not everyone's into factory building games. I like factory. I like all kinds of games. I like racing games. I like first person shooter. I like all kinds of games. As long as it's got my interest, it's all good. But I do like the ones, I think the games I prefer is like survival, crafting, open world kind of stuff, resource management. I think those are the kinds I really like. But I like role-playing games. I like all kinds. All right, so let's see. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was exploring. All right, let's see. Yeah, can't do that yet. Yeah, still waiting on that one. Tech upgrades are going. All right, let's see. Might as well go ahead and clean this up since I'm already out this way. And that's done. So did I see correctly that it was you're celebrating Canada Day? Am I seeing that right? Did I see that right? Is that kind of like our 4th of July? Okay. Come on. So yeah, it's Canada Day, and yes, like your 4th of July. Well, in that case, I was saving a surprise for the 4th of July for my 4th of July stream, but since it's Canada Day, I'm going to go ahead and good test for it anyway, so here we go. There we go. Enjoy the fireworks, everybody. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Like I said, I was saving that as a surprise for my 4th of July stream, but you know what? It's Canada Day. What the heck? Gives me an excuse to test it and make sure it works. I just want to make sure. Can you hear the fireworks? I just want to make sure you can hear them. Yeah, that's the downfall, Sarah. I think I was telling you that. You can probably at least hear the fireworks, but you probably can't see them. That's something with the SE Live. I can, you want the actual video or you want me to post that as like a link on YouTube and then send you the link? You want that? I can post the link on YouTube and then send you the link. You want that? Because I can do that. I can get that posted. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably when I get done with the live stream, I'll get that done and get it done and get it sent to you as quickly as I can, because I'll be going for another couple hours here till about 4 o'clock. So I'll try and get that to you as quickly as possible. The video file's done. I just have to. I'll probably the easiest thing to do is just put it on YouTube with a quick description, which is fine. That works. I also have a short version with a little bit of music, nothing patriotic, just something kind of fun. But I got it ready, but I haven't posted it yet. So, but yeah, as I was saying about for the vertical, no hurry, not going on until 7 p.m. Eastern. Oh, so you're going live at 7 p.m. Eastern? Okay. Okay. So that would be 4 o'clock my time. So I'll have to hurry and get that done fast. But it's not a very big video. Shouldn't take very long. I just have to come up probably with just maybe a quick description and title real quick. So, and it shouldn't take long to process through YouTube. So. Okay, no problem. Yeah, it shouldn't. I'll post a link through the Discord. I'll put it on your Discord, and I'll probably put it through the creator vid. I'll put it there, and then you can grab it from there. And then that way anyone can watch it that wants to see fireworks. And that was all. Okay, I will definitely do that. I will do that. I'll let you know when I got to post, and I'll jump into the stream and let you know that, hey, it's ready. Yeah, and just so you know, I created all that locally on my own machine using local AI. I use an LLM to create the prompt, and then I use my machine to create the videos. Took a few hours to create all the videos, and then of course quickly edit all together. But it was a lot of fun. I didn't mind doing it. Yeah, it was. I liked it. It was a good idea because I figured, you know, we got 4th of July coming up. I could, and then it makes the stream even more entertaining. Yeah, and I also, I've also done another little, well, it's not really a surprise. I've already done it a few times, but I don't think you've heard it yet. I got the idea from one of the subscribers that pops in likes to tell jokes. And so I was like, you know what? I'm using my touch portal. I'm now using, I can add things to it. And so that's where I got the buttons for the, to put to launch the fireworks. So I did another one here. So basically when I tell a joke or someone tells a joke, I can hit a button and do this. So a little laugh track. So that way now it makes things more entertaining. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was good too. I think it helps makes the stream a little more entertaining for everybody. Ow. I'm gonna kill this. Yeah, and back to what I was saying about I didn't get to finish my thought on the SE Live and the touch portal. From what I can tell, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I need that. I'll have to carry that back. So as I was saying, with the touch portal and the SE Live, from what I can tell, the touch portal does not see the scenes set up for the vertical, so that the touch portal can't show like the videos. I can't get them to show up in the vertical. Now you could hear the laugh track because that's no video on that, so that doesn't matter. And you could hear the fireworks. You can hear the fireworks, but you can't see them. You know, the fireworks have their own audio track, so that's not affected, but it's not showing up. I tried to figure out, I'm still gonna have to see if there's any research, but from what I found, I haven't found much. And when I tried to set it up, it wasn't seeing the scenes at all. So that's the only downside. But what I'm planning to do if I put that up for Majestic on YouTube, I'll add the link to this stream and then the next stream for the people that want to see it after they're done watching. They can go and click the link to see the fireworks. For anyone wants us to view it after, they can as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. That was my plan. At least for the short. I wasn't really planning on the main video, but since I'm already gonna have to, since Majestic asked me to put that up, I'll put the link in there so everybody can take and see it. All right. All right, tungsten. Yep, I got that. I got the heavy. Do I have that? Yep, there we go. Come on, give me an artifact. Artifact! Do I hear an artifact? I see an artifact! Yay! Need them upgrades. Did that go in? Yes, it did. All right. Now I gotta clean that up. Clean all that up. Boy, I'm just so messy today, aren't I? Oh, ooh. Oh, yeah. Can I build another one right here? Please tell me I can build another one here. Production. No, resources. Oh, miner. Yeah! Woohoo! Oh, that was a silica, wasn't it? I think that was silica. You know what? I built it. Oh well. Let's make use of it. Let's make some use of it. What the heck? Might as well. Because I've got a sneaky suspicion I'm probably going to need it at some point. So I'd rather have it ready and full and ready to rock and roll. All right, what am I looking for? Not that. That's what I'm looking for. Right there. All right. That should be good. Let's get some power. We're gonna need to get these aligned. Okay. Oh, no worries. I've done that too. On when I've watched other people's streams, I've accidentally hit pause on that too. So, no worries. I've done that too. I think we all do that at some point. It happens. Okay, got a shipping container over there. And got this crap to kill. Oh, yeah, sometimes I accidentally mute my mic because I have it set to a number on my keypad, you know, kind of like this, until I unmute my mic. And yes, I intentionally did that to demonstrate. So I accidentally sometimes mute my mic, so if that ever happens and you check, you just say, hey, I think you're muted. And that's the beauty of having the camera now, too. People can go, hey, I think you're muted. Before, they couldn't see me, so they don't know what's going on. Now, with the camera, they can go, oh, he's talking. What's going on? So yeah, that I think that's the upside to having a camera. People can see. Good. I think that's all cleaned up. Yeah, we'll come down here. Ooh. Oh yes, I can unlock. Where is I know I got him. There it is. Another artifact. It is. But first, let me move that out of there. Let's see. Oh yeah. I don't think that that happened to me, but when I had the hotkey set and I was playing Satisfactory, because in there, when you go in, you can set like, or if you do like you can open up like a little box where you can do like calculations and stuff like that. And so I would get in there and I just start hitting the numbers, and then my stream would just be bouncing all over the place. So from starting soon to ending, I'll be right back. Because they were linked to the numbers. And so I'd just be there and they'd just be flipping back and forth. Yeah. So now I'm using the touch portal and got rid of most of the hotkeys. The only one I have left is the one for the mute the mic, which I just have to watch and make sure that I don't actually mute it. But at least now with the camera, people can text and go, hey, you're muted. see. Oh, I think I've done something like that too. I'll be, it's like, I think I've done stuff like that too, or something similar. I think we've all done that as streamers at some point. We've done that. I think that's inevitable. Yep. But yeah, I've been finding for our channel, I mean, not everybody wants the camera, and that's perfectly fine. But for us with the camera, it kind of gets us out of our comfort zone, challenges us. And we've been finding that because of the camera, we've been getting, our audience has been growing a little bit more. Because I think a lot of people, they like to see who the streamer is and be able to interact with them. So I think that helps us out a lot. Not everybody wants to do that with a camera, and that's perfectly fine. Not everybody likes to go on camera. Not everyone's comfortable with it. But me and Sarah, we like to be challenged. We like to get us out of our comfort zones. And it makes us better because we push ourselves to do something we normally wouldn't do. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, it's not for everybody, but at least for me, it also helps me when, if I accidentally mute myself, then I can, people can say, hey, you're muted. Hey, ELR, glad you can make it. Yeah, 5:50 in the morning there for you. Awesome. Yeah, glad you can make it. And I'm glad you're here. I got something special set up in my touch portal, just, not really just for you, but for everybody. Go ahead, hit us with one of your jokes. And while waiting for a joke here, we're going to go ahead and, try and take out these turrets. Yeah. That. Okay. All right. Looks like we've got a joke. Why did the electric car feel discriminated against? Because the rules weren't current. There we go, LR. I set up a laugh track. I was hoping you'd show up, ELR, so I could use that laugh track. Of course, I find other ways of using it too, but I purposely set it up for when you come in telling jokes. What did the bison say to his son when he left the ranch? Bye, son! Oh, I got one. You got two people at an automaker trying to they got a new car. They need to come up with a name for it. So one of them says, we need a new name for it. Because when do we need it? We need it by tomorrow. You need it that soon? What's the best way to save your dad jokes? In a database. All right, that all cleaned up. Oh, I missed one. I missed a pod. Okay. Is that the one I missed? Yep. All right. All right, so I got to clean up all this yet. Let's see, what's that? Oh, can't even do that one yet. Okay. Artifact analysis complete. Okay. Uh-oh. Who won the neck decorating contest? It was a tie. That one was good, ELR. I'll give you that one. I like that. That one was a good one. That was a good one. That one was good. I like that one. Okay. All right, looks like that's all destroyed. All right, I'm gonna clean this all up. Take all that. All right. Go back down here. Clean out the enemies. Come out now. Goodbye. Ah! It missed. All right. Oh, I don't have all those. Ah! Oh, I can just put those in there. Okay. Oh, we got another one. What we got? Should you have your whole family for Thanksgiving dinner? No, you should just stick with turkey. I think I need to get one that goes bum for that one. But I'm going to do this one for now. Should you have them? Sometimes I worry about you, ELR. I really do. All right, so you got to get your stuff set up for have a good. Okay, no problem. Before you leave, Majestic, there you go. One last time. And then I'll get that set up for you when I'm done, and you can put it on your, you'll be able to show it on your stream. Happy Canada Day. And you're very welcome. Okay. Can I do a thermometer joke? I don't know. Depends on the joke. A doctor reached into his pocket, pulled out a thermometer. Oh, darn. He said, some a-hole has my pen. That's funny. Though that was funny. Artifact. Yay! All right. What's the difference between an oral thermometer and a rectal thermometer? The taste. Ew. I think I need to set up a soundboard, and that one would have got a ew. Yeah, that one would have got a ew. Oh, I need to go back to the hub. Okay. Come on. I need the fuel. I need the fuel. There we go. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Yeah. Got it. Ooh, do I see another ship? Oh, I do. I do indeed. I do. Cool. All right, we'll take that back. I think I need one of those. Oh, something's damaged. Oh, we better go repair the damage. I don't think I have, what kind of dough does a gamer use? Nintendo. Wow. One module damaged. That must be that one. There we go. Oh, did I not link that? Now I did. There we go. All right, I need a turret up here. Turret. Yeah, turret. Give me the turret. Let's do one more on the other side. There we go. All right. Uh-oh. I went to a wedding where 2 satellite dishes got married. The ceremony wasn't great, but the reception was amazing. That one was good. I like that one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Armadillo dead. Ooh. Lots of them. Boom. Yeah. How long does it take a satellite to reach your butt? Bend over and I'll show you. That would have got a probably like a face palm. That's what I think I need to put. I need to create a video of a face palm. That would have got a face palm. Ooh, another one of those. Cool. Yeah, I could definitely use that. Oh, pod. Where's the hub? Straight down. Perfect. Okay, let's see. All right, there we go. Let's see. My girlfriend walked out on me with my Bob Marley CD and satellite dish. Oh well, no woman, no sky. Oh. Oh. Okay. Where are we at? Pod down there. Let's go. Let's kill this creature or ship, or whatever you want to call it. Come on. Ow. Dead. And there's a pod right down here. Yeehaw! All right. Okay. Deal with these turrets, clean things up, and once we get pretty much all the artifacts we can get, because there's one we can't. Hopefully we'll find more of what I need. There's like 2 I can't open yet. Because I can't build the ammo factory. At least not yet. See, I told my friend I was studying satellites, and they said, that's out of this world! That's out of this world. Whee! Ow! Ooh, another artifact. Yay! Okay, cool. Get this turned in. Oh, ow. Like a wrecking ball. There it goes, and it goes. Cool. All right, so we got pod out there. Shipping container there. Containers up there. Shipping container up there. Let's go way down here. Get this pod. Hate it when I miss items. Hate having to backtrack. Should be around here somewhere. Aha. Got it. All right, what else? Can't do that. All right, so go ahead and we'll start heading along here. All right, here we go. What do we got? What's the difference between a piano and a fish? Oh, I know this one. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Oh yeah, I've heard that one. I say that one from time to time. I heard that from my dad a long time ago. As a matter of fact, it's not just a joke. I think it's a I want to say it's an album title from a like a classic rock band, I think. I'll have to look that up because it's not just a joke. I think it's from I think it's a joke, but I think it's I want to say it's an album title. I don't remember if it was, but I think it is. I think it is an album title. I'm gonna have to definitely look that up. I'm curious now. I really think that was an album title because I remember my dad telling me that, and I think it was. He could have just been telling me a joke, but of course I was a lot younger back then when he told that to me. I think I was like, I don't know, 7 or 8, I think, when he told that to me. Or somewhere around there. I don't remember the exact age, but somewhere around there. I know I was young. And I remember he had all these classic, all these vinyl records. I mean, just a massive collection. And I think it was an album. I really think it was an album. I can't remember. I am actually freaking curious. I'm gonna have to research that. But I'm almost sure it was. Well, it might be on CD now if it is an album. I'd have to look up the band. If it is, I'm almost sure it's an album title. I'm almost sure, and if it is, I don't remember the band. But I got to look to see if that's the case. But I'm gonna have to. Well, I'll have to look that up later. I am really curious on that. Go. What sort of dad tells jokes even though he doesn't have kids? A faux pas. That one was a good one. That was definitely a good one. Pod down here. That one was good. Thank you, Sarah. I knew it. I knew it had to be a band. REO Speedwagon, 1978. I'm going to have to see what songs were on that one. Thank you, Sarah. I had a feeling that was the name of an album. Or maybe a song. Because when it was in the context of my dad, he was talking about, we were talking about music. I remember that. When does a joke become a dad joke? When the punchline becomes apparent. Where's the damage at? Oh, ow. Ooh, wow, way up there. All right, we better get up there. Okay, you think album? Yeah, I thought it was an album too. And for all we know, they may have taken that joke and made an album title out of it, for all we know. Well, at least I got some, but I gotta do some repairs here. What do we got? Repair that. Okay, one's disabled. 5 are damaged. Okay, I'm gonna need to get some turrets out here. Woo! Yeah, that took some serious damage. Woo! Oh, I've heard that one, ELR. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Yep. I've heard that one. I have heard that one. go get the shipping container up here. Okay. Should be around here somewhere. Look up the old map. Aha, this way. Okay. Here. Ah! There it is. All right, what do you call two monkeys that share an Amazon account? Primates. All right, what kind of noise does a witch's vehicle make? Vroom, vroom! Those shipping containers down here. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that turret did some of the work for me. Ow. What would the Terminator be called in his retirement? The Exterminator! All right. Am I missing anything? Nope. All right, so we can get back to... Maybe we can get this all finished, cleaned up. What did Tennessee? The same thing Arkansas. I may have heard that one too. I can't remember. It sounds familiar, but I like that one was good too. What did the Pink Panther say when he stepped on an ant? Dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use a honeycomb. Okay, what's all in here? Yeah, plenty of those. Artifact! Yay! All right, we'll get that down to the hub. There we go. All right. Drop it off. Boom. All right, how many do we got? We got 8. 8 techs we got to unlock. Woohoo! Plus 9. Plus, I don't know if that one contains one, if that one contains one. What state has the most streets? Rhode Island. let's see. I'm gonna go kill that. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. But I will kill this thing. Yeah. Why did the betting hide their relationship? They just wanted something pillow key. Dogs can't operate MRI machines, but cats can. Whee! All right. Oh, dodge those bullets. Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it becomes a soap opera. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see, computers. I should have plenty of those and plenty of that. Unlock. Oh, another artifact. Yay! Titanium ore. All right. Yeah, you can all follow me back to the base. The turrets will kill you. Wee, wee, wee. Fell into my trap. All right, so it looks like we got just that little section up there. I don't know if there how much of what will be hiding up there. Shouldn't the roof of your mouth actually be called the ceiling? Good question. Good question. Good question. I guess depends on how you look at it. Yeah. Yeah, you can make an argument for both. You could make an argument for both. Okay, so yeah, we've got these two left, but I need the ammo stuff. So I'm going to see if there's anything else up there. If not, we may do the tech we've got. All right, what's hiding here? Ow, ow, ow. Ran into the bullets. I ran into the bullets. Boom! Artifact analysis complete. Yay, more of those, please. Thank you. I really need those ammo, the things, I don't know what they're called. Where's my inventory? There it is. Railgun ammo. That's what I need. Railgun ammo. I need more of that. I haven't found any in here, really. Finding everything else. I don't have to imagine. I've done it. Multiple times I've shaved my beard off. I'm probably due to shave it again. So I don't have to imagine. I've done that. But I think I'm definitely due for another shave again, that's for sure. Yeah, kill that armadillo. Yeah. What do we get here? Unlock. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Can't be artifacts all the time, as much as I always want them to be. All right. So I got this little section left. I didn't think there was anything there. Some people, when shaving their beard off, turn to a teen. Okay. Do you mean they just look younger? Which I could see that. I could see that. Yeah. 1 minute, 4 seconds left. All right. So in the meantime, while that's waiting, I'm going to go ahead and take care of moving these out of the way. Oh, what's that? Ships are waiting at the shipyard. Oh, okay. Yep. May have to sell these off. But for now, I'm just going to leave them right there. All right, there we go. That should kind of keep things moving for a little bit. But while that's going, I want to see what do I need to make the Strata shuttle. All right, I got everything except for the small. I'll have to see what that says. Let's see if I'm making any of it. Yeah, the small scramjet and oh, the shield, the small arrow wing. All right, so they're both made, it looks like in a fabricator. Yes, they're both made in a fabricator. All right. What kind of car does a sheep like to drive? A Lamborghini. Okay. What do you call someone who won't stick to a diet? A deserter. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and while that's processing, there's only 8 out of 25. Let me go back to, or can I just do it? I might just be able to do it from here. Where's the artifact? Nothing for him. 10 points. Good. I can just do it right from here. I think they're all done. But we got meteor strike coming in. I think I have turrets. Yeah, I got defense turrets, so I'm just gonna let them go. I ain't gonna worry about them. But let me check the codex. I need to make these. I could probably make those here, and oh, I can make all those here. Yep, I can make all that stuff here. Maybe. You know what? It might be better. Might be better to make these all items out in the asteroid belt. But then again, power is an issue. What do I... Because I didn't see water out there, so I can't do power there. Unless what I do... Because at least here I can make lots of power. Yeah, and then I can get all the items. See, I'm making quite a bit of some of these. I'd have to sort things out. But yeah, I could probably figure it out. I'm still thinking I should do them elsewhere. Because I can definitely make them. I just got to figure out where they're all coming from. Oh, where am I going? It's up here. I want to check over here. Aha! All right, definitely got the carbonite. Okay. I got that. For that. And I need these. Small engine parts. Now, I think I am making those. I think. I have them in a storage somewhere. Yeah, I do. Right there. So that means I've got to be making them probably somewhere along here. Aha, right there. Composite. I knew I had to. I have the composite hiding from somewhere. Aha! There's the composite. All right, so I can take that. What is that? So that's that one. That one's there. That one's okay. So that one right there in the middle. All right, so I can take. Yep, take that and go to there. So let's take this. Link to there. All right. So then what I can do is set up a fabricator. Build. Function. Build a fabricator right there. Select the recipe I want. I want that. I also want that. Okay. Okay. Probably do it all right here. Yeah, probably do it. Let's try. We'll do this one first. And let's copy that. Let's do a couple of these. Oop, probably should have linked these first. Oh well. All right, so we want to take and link that. Let's where small engine. Oops. Oops. Well, you know what? That's not a bad thing. Let's take the small engine. Let's build this unit right here. And let's take that to there. That here, here, and here. Perfect. Which is good. While we're trying to get this all set up, then we're getting those explorers all created. Right, so that should eventually get that there. What I should probably do is take filter. Needs to be engines. Where's the engines? Small engine. That. Oh, perfect. I just want to keep that going. So that'll be then that way, because it'll fuel all that there. So good. Matter of fact, I'll probably take some of those small engines. Let me split that stack. Perfect. Good. Good, good, good. Sorry, Yeller, I was so focused there. I know a lot of jokes about retired people, but none of them work. Sorry, Yeller, I was focused on trying to get this all sorted out. Not frustrated, just trying to get this all sorted out here. And sometimes I get distracted and forget to look at the chat. All right, so that we should eventually get the engines here. You know what? We got an engine here, right? Yes. But I need the hull plating. Gonna have to get that hull plating sorted out. It looks like it's here. All right. Let me just go up here at these miners. I think, ow, 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 ow. Let's see, what are they shipping? Okay. So all I'm not making any hull plating up here. Okay, so these aren't making hull plating. All right. So that means I must be making it elsewhere. Carbon. And carbon. Okay, let's head across. All right, I bet you this is all the hull. Yeah, this is all the hull plating. Okay. All right. Oh, that's going to come in handy. Holding that. Yeah, I can see where everything's going. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's coming up, down, and around, I bet. Through here. Ah, so they're going through here. Ah. Okay. Ah, okay. So let's do this. Ships are waiting for fuel. All right. All right, let's build storage unit right there. Send all that. Down to here. All right. Because I've got quite a bit being produced down here, I'm not going to worry too much about that. I am going to grab that. I do need that. And I might as well grab another stack. We'll do that. Perfect. All right, so then this should start to eventually fill up. Is it even moving a lot at all? Oh, there it comes. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Yep. So we got a lot moving there. All right. So what I think I'm going to do. How are these doing? These doing okay? They're doing okay. So I think I'm going to go and link here. Because they're going to need some of that. But upgrade that. Take that. Actually, take this. Link here. So before I link, what's in here? Ah, okay. to there, right? And take this. And because I'm here, these need it, right? That need it. That need it. All right, so that's good. So then I can just come right here and link here to there. All right, that should be good. That should get us going there. All right. He's out of here. And then we'll finish those off. Okay, so now I need output. I'll eventually need to be able to, I may have to take and produce these elsewhere, I think. I may have to eventually do that. I mean, I'll have to see once these get cranking, once I get the materials in here. Any hole plating hiding in there? No, I don't. Yeah, I've got places for hole plating, but no hole plating. Eventually, some of this will have to get sorted out. Okay. All right, but we are going to need a storage facility for that. We're going to need a good general storage unit right to there. Oops. Okay, looks good. So we got that there. Yeah, we're going to need to move them somewhere. I know. To there. When they need them, they'll call them from there. All right, so that takes care of the, I think it's the scramjets. Yep, takes care of the scramjets. We're gonna need these now. They're also in a fabricator. Go fabricator. We're gonna go right there. What do I need for that? Select recipe. That. Okay. Now, I know I'm making a ton of that ice stuff. Well, I don't know if it's ice, but I know I've got it. Gold. Aha! Right there. Perfect. All right. So what I want to do... Let me just get this linked. What do I need? I need the composites. All right. So let's go link here and here. Let's build a storage facility. Why can't I build? No basic hole plating. No, guess what? I had some stuff hiding right there. All right. Build general storage unit right there. Link that to that. That to that. Perfect. All right, so now we've got that established. So now let's come over here. I believe that's where that molecular bonding is. Yep, like that. We'll go to right there. Perfect. And we'll just make a couple of these. About 3 of them. Yep, total 3. Perfect. So now that will take care of the materials necessary for the Strata shuttles. And so while I'm still working on getting these explorers built, that should start to build the materials necessary for the shuttles. But of course, wouldn't you know it, I need 50 of those. So that may be something I may have to do off stream. I may have to reorganize and get the materials flowing. So that's something I may have to do off stream. But we're gonna check on this meteor strike. What do we got? Where's it going? Up there. Now have a turret. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna ignore that. So yeah, so it looks like, yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna have to do, is get that done off stream. Because these shouldn't have a problem. It's these could be an issue, because I'm reliant on making these engines. But looks like now that looks like that's starting to operate now. So yeah, I think we might be okay, but it's still going to take a little bit to get those 50. Yeah, so I think that's something I'm going to have to do off stream. So I think this is probably a good place to call it. We got quite a bit done. Oh, wait, I forgot. There's one more thing we need to do before we go. I forgot the tech points. Yes, we need to do the tech points. I cannot forget to do the tech points. All right, what do we need? What do we got? Minor output. Oh, I think that is a must. It takes 5. Okay. That I think is a must, because it's going to give the output from the miners a boost. So I think that one is definitely a must, and that'll take care of that. What's this one? Installing ion-based engine onto your freighters increases top speed. Maybe. Armored layer diamond composite increase all hit points of all station modules. You know what? That might be. What's this one? Atomizer, yield from atomizers. Okay, that's a possibility. Oh, solar cells, absolutely. And we only got 2 tech points left. So I tell you what. Let's see, out of the drone, what do we got here? Carry weight. You know what? Let's hit one of the carry weight. Go back to the station. And let's go ahead and let's do that one for the increased armor. So yeah, we're definitely getting some progress there. Tech's moving along. The drone, yeah, it's still quite a bit. It's hard to tell which one has got the most along. It might be the station. But yeah, that's okay. Now the station, when the station gets hit, it shouldn't take as much damage. It'll still take damage, but it shouldn't hurt as hard. All right, so yep. So we got quite a bit done. We've almost got these explorers complete. As a matter of fact, it looks like got that one's waiting in a shipyard to get moved, and then it's going to start constructing the last. So it looks like, yeah, it is almost done. So I think I'm going to go ahead. Let's queue up. That's got 3 more to do. No worries. No worries. We're going to go ahead and let's start queuing up the 50. Well, we don't go quite 50. We're going to queue up all 50 anyway. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So they're now all queued and ready to roll. So as soon as that's all done, we can start working on the Stratus shuttles. If we have materials, of course. But we're lucky and we found 2 from all the exploration. So that definitely will help speed things up. Yeah, that one's just about finished. It needs some engines. There we go. 2 more engines. 1 more. Come on. Come on. Come on. The engines are there. There it is. All right. I can now actually go ahead and throw those out of the queue. I don't need those no more. No sense waiting on those 2. And that looks like we'll have finished the Neutron Explorers. We did it. By the end of the stream, we got those done. Yay! I love it. So now we're just starting to work on the Stratus shuttles, but that I think is going to take a little bit of time. because I need to make 50 of those. Where are we at? Yep, 50. Yep, 50 of them. And materials are getting there. Arrow wings. Yep, it's going to take time to get all that done. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, I'm going to have to do those off stream. So not sure when Outworld Station will get back into the rotation. It just depends on when I can get this done. But that'll be good if it takes me a while, because I do want to get back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. I do want to get back into that. It's been a while, and I want to get back in there and keep working on the parks for Jurassic World Evolution 2. So I do want to get back to that. So Sarah will be here tomorrow at, I believe, 6 p.m. Pacific to do more of the Oblivion Remaster. And then Thursday, I'll be back with Expedition 33 at 1 p.m. Friday, I'll be here at about 1 p.m. for Satisfactory, and I'll be considering that kind of a special 4th of July celebration, since that is the 4th of July for us here, and I'll be setting off some fireworks in Satisfactory. So that ought to be fun. We'll be working on the battery build again, and then be setting off some fireworks for the 4th of July. So yeah, that ought to be fun. So yeah, definitely come by and check that out. All right, with that, I think I'm going to get on out of here. We got a lot done today, a lot accomplished, quite a bit of objectives done, I must say. We got quite a bit. I like the change that they did. It made things a little bit easier, I think, and a little bit quicker. But of course, now I'm on the grind where I need 50 of those Stratus shuttles. So yeah, so I'm going to get those going off stream, and it's going to take me a while. So once I get that all done, I'll definitely get Outworld Station back on the schedule. So for that, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you got value out of this content, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube. If you're watching over on Twitch, please don't forget to follow, because that does help us out over there too. And if you've already followed and subscribed, thank you. We appreciate it. It does help us out. And with that, I'm going to stop yapping and get on out of here. This is Silvershade saying, gamers don't die. See y'all at the respawn point. Bye, everybody.